Welcome to Real Time with Author Puneet Mathur, Artificial Intelligence, Project Management, and Occult Science Guaranteed, a podcast about artificial intelligence, project management, and occult science. Each week we deliver the best hard-hitting technology and occult science discussions, facts, and information modules. When I started writing my book, The Predictive Project Manager, I was aware that the future of project management was being defined by me in this book. The real reasons are because the current project management practices, although allow you to think about the future, but it is really the ability to predict which is lacking in any framework that you pick up, be it Prince2 or PMP or any other. This brings us to the most vital question of what is predictive project management. In the current project management practices, risk management allows you to think about the future, as any project manager knows that they make a project register as per the project management framework. They make it, be it PMP or Prince2. The main limitation of risk management is that it does not use any data to give a scientific way to foresee a risk in a particular type of project. Now let me clarify this with an example so that you understand why risk management alone cannot make you predictive. Let us say you as a project manager are starting a new project related to cybersecurity for an e-commerce application. The main risk identified would start when you ask the experts on your project team on the risks that they can see on this project. Let us say you got a few ideas from the team, and one of them is the risk identified, the inability of cybersecurity tools in preventing hacking attacks. Let us say all the experts on your team said this was the main risk, which was critical in nature and also one that had the potential to derail the project in its entirety. In this case, the project ran fine until it was derailed due to another reason. The cyber security standard, which was adopted by the team, became obsolete by the time the application was implemented. Have you encountered a similar situation before? Does this sound familiar? What would you do if this risk had not even been there in your risk register? Even if it was there, how likely was your expert team likely to flag it off as a major risk that could derail your project? Don't look at this example in isolation. Think about a time when you as a project manager ran your project and the end of project was not what you had expected it to be. Did you encounter risks that were not highlighted in your risk register? Did you encounter risks that made you take help from stakeholders and executive sponsors to change the original direction of the project? Change the scope of the project midway? This is the exact project management challenge that I am talking about. Not just the identification of the risk, but predicting its occurrence and its intensity and the time when it could occur. What if I told you there was a way to predict not just the risks, but the entire project outcome? That too, scientifically, using data to back you up before your stakeholders on your project outcome decisions? Yes, that is what is known as being predictive in project management. The ability to predict the outcome of your project and programs with scientifically proven methods and techniques. This is known as data science or machine learning for project management. Wait, I know what you're thinking. Machine learning is technical, and I will need to know to program in order to do it. The truth is, you can do machine learning without the need for doing any coding or programming in any language. This is the reason why I created the course on Udemy and the book on Amazon to help you out. Next Gen Project Management, the Predictive Project Manager. Thanks for joining us this week on Author Puneet Mathur's official podcast. Make sure to visit our website www.pmauthor.com/podcast, where you can subscribe to the show in iTunes, Stitcher, or via RSS, so you'll never miss a show from me. While you're at it, if you found valuable in the show, we'd appreciate a rating on iTunes, or if you could simply tell a friend about the show, that could help us too. If you'd like this show, you might want to check our ebook, Prediction Secrets Starter Kit. Puneet Mathur is also available for private coaching in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science through website www.pmauthor.com.